Another long day at the office. I loaded in Crete, Nebraska at Nestle Purina. Chocolate and dog cat food, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I had on. Anyways, took that down to, where did I take that? Georgia. Somewhere in Georgia. Oh, by Atlanta, and delivered that. No, I dropped it at a Purina plant there and got it empty and went up to South Carolina to load Sunday. I was supposed to load Sunday. It said the 6th. So I get up there 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Yesterday was Sunday, I think. And the place all locked up. Nobody home. So the guard says, oh, they don't start till 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. I said, oh, great. It says I'm supposed to load today. She says, no, there's no way working now. So I was 8 miles. Excuse me. I've been sicker than a dog for 2 days. Woke up with a cold the day I went up to Crete, Nebraska. And I'm getting over it now. It's getting better. But geez, the first 2 days I thought I was dying. I didn't think it was COVID. It felt like just a cold. You know, when you get a cold, you know how it feels. Stuffy head and runny nose and sneezing. But I didn't have any temperature or any body aches or chills or nothing like that. So I just drank lots of shakes with all the vitamins and minerals in them. Took some Tylenol, put Vicks on my chest when I went to sleep. And dude, each day's been better. I'm almost over it now. Still a little bit stuffed up. So anyways, where was I? Oh, so this morning, today's Monday, I got up at 3 o'clock and had coffee and everything at the truck stop where I went yesterday and parked, and headed back over to the place where I was supposed to load, and got over there and backed in the dock. When them guys all got there at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever time they started, I was already there. And they loaded me. They started on me at 8 o'clock, and I was out there at 9 o'clock this morning. 9 o'clock when I got out of there. And I've put in, since 9 o'clock, 686 miles. And I lost time pulling them hills in the Smoky Mountains coming up here. This load's 45,000 pounds. So I'm grossing almost 80,000. I was slow going up the hills. Fast going down the other side, but slow going up the other one side. So that cost me a little bit of time. But now I'm almost to Champaign, Illinois. I think, yeah. Let me look at the map here. I believe that's where I'm at. I'm in a rest area, actually. No, yeah, almost to Bloomington. I'm through Champaign. I'm almost to Bloomington. I said I drove 6 something today.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
Shut up. She yelled at me as I was trying to get to this rest area. It was about 6 miles away, and I had 2 minutes left to drive. So before I pulled in here, Timothy J. Spears is in violation of hours of service. Blah, blah, blah. So shut up. So anyways, I'm logged off now. So that's what I do. I'll log off, and then tomorrow when I log in, it'll ask me to explain the driving time where nobody was logged on, and I'll just type in there for an answer. I don't know. Wasn't me. It's a prototype. It's a self-driving truck. They're testing them out. There was nobody driving it. I was in a sleeper. So far, I haven't gotten in trouble for that, but I've been known to drive for 4 or 5 hours logged off that thing. They haven't said nothing to me, because I get the freight where it's supposed to go on time. So I logged off at, excuse me, what time is it again? Oh boy, let's see here. I already got my next trip, by the way, too. It came through today. I'm going to be loading in, when I get up to Fort Dodge and I drop this at the Purina plant, I'm getting it empty and going over to Tyson in Waterloo, Iowa, and picking up a load, and it's going to Napoleon, Ohio. So that delivers on the 10th, I think. Yeah, the 10th. So that's Thursday, I believe, without looking at the calendar. I don't have a calendar without my phone, and I can't see it with the screen open. Cloverleaf Cold Storage. Excuse me. Cloverleaf Cold Storage in Napoleon, Ohio. So then I'll get to run up to the house for, I don't know, a couple days. I think I'll take a couple days. See the dogs and the kids. Excuse me. Wow. Mostly that's smoker's cough. It's not really, I'm not really dying or anything. So, I'll get up there. Let's see, I still have about 400 miles. Oh, I thought I covered more ground today than I did. But man, like I said, those damn
You are out
mountains.
of hours of service driving time.
Those mountains down there in the Smokies, man. I was pulling them hills slow. I was down to like 30 miles an hour with my four-way flashers on, going up some of them big ones. 686 miles today. I think the total trip was 1,080, if I'm not mistaken on the messages. I think it was 1,080. And I got like 400 more to go. Yeah, about 400 even. So let's see, I went off duty at, let's see, at 6:46. So I can start driving 10 hours, would be 4:46 in the morning. Yeah, 4:46 in the morning. I can get up and start going. So that put me up there. I should be able to make it in there by afternoon, get my empty trailer, get over to Tyson, pick up that load, and make it partway to Napoleon before I have to take another break. But, boy, I've been busy this week, man. Oh, man. They've been running me. I guess because I was complaining so much about sitting around. 670 miles one day, 565, 705. There's a small one, 382, 393, and 686. So, yeah, I've been moving. Good deal. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so I pulled in this rest area. A truck stopped back there. A couple of them I tried. Forget it. Loaded. They were packed. There's no room. So I got up here to this rest area, and believe it or not, there's several spots open. I can't believe it. But, you know, there's not a lot of truck traffic on this route on Interstate 74 between Peoria and Danville, or Indianapolis, I should say. There's not a lot of trucks running this route. That's one thing I like about it. Not much traffic at all, really. So, yeah, I'll get up there. Good shape tomorrow morning. Shouldn't be later than noon. And get that other load and start heading back over towards Napoleon. I'll have to take another break because I'll have to use 4 or 5 hours first thing tomorrow, driving the rest of the way. And then I'll be able to drive probably 6 more, 11 hours total towards Napoleon before I'll have to take another break tomorrow night. So then I'll get in there Thursday, I think. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be in there Wednesday. Yeah. Now, whether I can get unloaded or not, then I don't know. But I don't care, because if I have to sit there, I will. And then I'll just go home when I get empty for a couple of days. So I already told Julie I'll be on the way here shortly. I'll be home to see you guys. It's been, I think, 3 weeks. Just right around, it's been about 3 weeks. Every time I'm out, he keeps me out about 3 weeks. And he never asks me, if I want to go home or you want to stay out longer. He just kind of sends me towards Toledo or over that way about every 3 weeks. So that's okay. Can't make any money sitting at home. I'm not out here because I needed a hobby. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hit the sack here, and then I'll be up and at 'em bright and early. And I weighed this thing. Grossing 75,700 pounds. Almost 80,000. Got 11,600 on my steering, 30,000 on my drives, 33,600 on my trailer. So that worked out all right. And I only had to cross one set of scales that was open. The rest were all closed, or they bypassed me on that pre-pass thing. They just, it beeps green and you just keep going, you don't go in. So it works out good. Okay, well, I'm going to call it quits before I have another coughing spell. I got to have a shake. and hit the sack, get my heater going in the bunk there, because I can't keep the truck running. First of all, it's against the law to idle a truck nowadays for more than 5 minutes. You can get a ticket. And secondly, these trucks automatically shut off after 5 minutes. If you're in neutral and the brake is set, it won't idle more than 5 minutes. It'll shut off automatically. So it's nothing you can do to stay warm except have that bunk heater on, which works. And the air conditioner in there is real good too in the summertime. Real good. And if I crank the heat up good, it gets pretty warm. All right, so that's it. I'm going to bed, and then I'll get at it again in the morning.